we have in this container the Bush Hog. And let me open it up here. So we're planning on putting this on. Okay. So here's the parts. In this box is the Bush Hog. So what I'm gonna do, hey, good morning, Lily of the Valley community family. It's Friday, I think it's the 15th, February 15th, maybe. Anyway, I'm getting ready to head down to the property, Lily of the Valley property. We got the tractor delivered yesterday, the replacement tractor. So I'm going down there. It's a Massey Ferguson, 1533. So I'm going down there and attempt to connect the Bush Hog with the tractor. Went on YouTube to check things out, and I believe it's fairly simple to hook the Bush Hog up to the tractor. Hopefully we have all the parts in the box. So that's what we're getting ready to do. It's about a mile, I would say an hour and a half drive, depending on the traffic. It's around, yes, 8 a.m. in the morning. I should have left about 6:30, but I decided to just take it easy. Hey, good morning, Lily of the Valley community family. It's Friday, I think it's the 15th, February 15th, maybe. Anyway, I'm getting ready to head down to the property, Lily of the Valley property. We got the tractor delivered yesterday, the replacement tractor. So I'm going down there. It's a Massey Ferguson, 1533. So I'm going down there and attempt to connect the Bush Hog with the tractor. Went on YouTube to check things out, and I believe it's fairly simple to hook the Bush Hog up to the tractor. Hopefully we have all the parts in the box. So that's what we're getting ready to do. It's about a mile, I would say an hour and a half drive, depending on the traffic. It's around, yes, 8 a.m. in the morning. I should have left about 6:30, but I decided to just take it easy. Yesterday I was on the way back to our home, and I got stopped by the police. As soon as I passed him, he pulled up behind me and turned on his lights. And he came up to the vehicle and says, the reason why I'm stopping you because you have the wrong plates on your vehicle. So, well, I got my registration out, and surely my registration and the plate, everything is correct. So he gave me he had another plate number. He said, this is the plate you're supposed to have on your vehicle. So I said, okay. But my registration, see, my birthday is next month, March 23rd. And today is February 15th, so we get plates every 2 years. But every 10 years, our plates, the state sends new plates here in Florida every 10 years. That's what the DMV told me yesterday. So, but I'm due for new plates next month on March 23rd. But now I was going through a small town there in Haines City, Florida. And so I guess maybe the police get the information in advance. So he saw my new plates that I'm supposed to be getting next month. which we already had paid to get the plates renewed, but they haven't sent them yet. DMV haven't sent the plates yet to our home. They're supposed to be here next week, so I called DMV yesterday when I got home. That's what the police says. Well, you call the DMV. Maybe there's some problem up there, you know, because everything was. What I called DMV, and DMV says, well, he just have the information for next month. So he have the information for next month, and he should have the information for this month as well, to let him know that my plates is good to go until next month, which is March 23rd, on my birthday. But for some reason, he didn't see that. Only thing he saw was my new plates that I was supposed to get for next month. Okay. Well, anyway. So if I get stopped today, I was supposed to let them know that the DMV will be sending my plates in the mail, and they have about a little over a month to do that. Well, anyway, so that's what we're dealing with today. I'm going down here. I got to travel about, I guess maybe about 70 miles, and I shouldn't get stopped. If I do get stopped, I have the correct plates on the vehicle, and they are good until next month. So if I get stopped, I just have to whoever stopped me call the. It shouldn't take long for them to answer the phone to let whomever stopped me know that my plates is good until next month. Now you'd think common sense would tell a person that if I have the paperwork and my plates and my small tag, registration tag on the back of my plates, everything is in line, everything is correct. But for some reason, as soon as I went past the police, it was going the speed limit, he turns his lights on, and I was wondering, so I moved out the way. I thought he was on a call or something. No, he moved right behind me. So it's strange, but anyway, hopefully I don't have no troubles today. So we're dealing with that. As we go down driving 70 miles, I really don't get out and drive too much, but since I got to go down here and take care of this business with the tractor, well, anyway, so that's where we're headed out right now. We're headed out to Bassam Park in Polk County, Florida. So I'm not really concerned about it. I just let you know what's happening, document what's going on. And as I was getting ready, what the Lord just says, enjoy your day. Okay, so that's why I'm just taking my time. I'm just enjoying my day. I'm not really on a time schedule. I was gonna try to get up and head out at 6:30, but I'm just gonna enjoy my day, take my time and enjoy the day. You know, the Lord have my back, whatever happened today. Okay, so we're gonna get ready and pull on out and drive on down there, about an hour and a half trip. I'm stopped by my mom's house on the way down, give her a little plate. And so we'll see you on the other side, or else we'll see you on the inside. Talk to you later. Goodbye. We're back again. We made it down to Bassam Park. And here's the box, the container. We have in this container the Bush Hog. And let me open it up here. We're planning on putting this on. Okay. So here's the parts. In this box is the Bush Hog. So what I'm gonna do, and I think we have most of the things that we need here. I'm gonna go take a look at the tractor. I'm gonna take this over to the tractor. Put on my hat. Okay, I'm gonna take this PTO over to the tractor. Hopefully it got instructions in it. Woo! There's the tractor. Massey Ferguson, 1533. The owner used to keep it outside. It wasn't in a garage, so it's rusty, really rusty, but that's no problem, it runs. I got to get the key. I got to get the key, but it does run. Okay. It's a 4x4. We basically need something to cut the grass and do a little assistance on the property. And all we need something really that would run. And this tractor will run 957 hours on the tractor. It's just been out in the elements. So we're gonna take all this rust off and repaint it and get a good service on it. So that's all we really need. Place the seat, and it looked like a new tractor. Okay, it starts right up, but I'm gonna check something out right quick with the PTO, and I'll get back with you. This is where I got to hook up the PTO and the Bush Hog. Now he had a Bush Hog on here before they brought it over, but he took it off. It was an older Bush Hog, but the one we have is new. So, and it fits this tractor. And I went on YouTube and it seemed like it's fairly easy to put on. So I got to make sure all the pins are here. And we're gonna try to hook this thing up. Okay, so I'll get back with you shortly while I test everything, check everything out. Okay, so this is it. Massey Ferguson 1533. And they started making these tractors in 2009, I think to 2015. Well, you say, oh, this one is pretty, this is like a 50-year-old tractor. That's because it's been out in the elements, out in the rain. And so they started making these in 2009. I think November 2008 they came out with them. So if you leave a vehicle out in the rust, in the elements like this, it's gonna be rusty, just like this. Okay, but it starts. Okay, I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Goodbye, everybody.